The Model UN program, at its simplest, is a program where students have the chance to represent the policy of one of the member states of the UN. There are 192 on a variety of committees.
Model UN is basically taking everything that's going on in the world and somehow trying to do research and apply what you've learned into some kind of resolution.
I think Model UN has opened my eyes to a lot of issues that you don't learn about in the classroom. It's really interesting to look at why countries think the way they do.
In our increasingly global community, Model UN gives students a chance to step outside their normal boundaries and really learn the policies of someone else.
Model UN is just a great opportunity to take what you learn in the classroom and apply it out in the world, so you're getting to do something real. And by simulating the UN, we apply TCU's mission statement and be global leaders.
I learned more probably in this semester than I can ever imagine. I was challenged to do research, I was challenged to work with people, and what it really takes to be a diplomat and to work with large groups of people and to take a complicated subject and boil it down to simple terms to explain it to someone.
You talk about the UN, you feel like an expert because you studied it for a whole semester.
I really learned how to address issues, while I might not be in full favor of, how to address them appropriately and how to do so maturely.
It's a great experience that builds team cooperation, and it also builds great leadership and speaking skills, and it also allows you to learn more about global issues and know what's going out in the world around you.
Students have taken the skills they've learned and gone on to some really interesting jobs. There's former students from this program who've won national fellowships. One's working with the Federation of American Scientists on nuclear nonproliferation. Other students have gone on to work on political campaigns, have gone on to be teachers, gone on to grad school. One has worked at the International Monetary Fund.
You get to form so great relationships with other people just working with them and talking with them that you have lifelong friends from all across the world.
I really like coming together and figuring out how we can solve these issues, because if we were thinking about these now and in the future, all of us are going to be leaders in the global community.
Being able to finally get together and finally see everything we've worked for unfold, it was just great. It was a lot of hard work, but it was a lot of fun, and I don't think I would trade it for anything else.
Just a lot of good experiences. I've gotten to go a lot of places, Washington, D.C., Quito, Ecuador, New York.
Overall, Model UN is just a great experience that really allows you to take what TCU has taught you and go out in the world and be what TCU wants you to be and has taught you to be.
I think Model UN has actually opened my eyes to what I want to do in the future. When I first came into TCU, I wanted to be a U.S. Politician. And after doing Model UN, I've opened my eyes to that's where I want my career to go.
It doesn't matter what your background is, what your major is, because these are real world issues that people deal with every day, whether it be the environment, whether it be food, women's rights.
It's watching my students participate in a conference in China, watching a 19-year-old sophomore give a speech in the General Assembly Hall, or watching my delegates sit at the dais because they've been reflected as leaders, and just watching the growth I see in students and hearing them talk about global issues, very complex issues, in a matter-of-fact way, demonstrating a deep knowledge and understanding of the issues that are facing the world.